Let me ask you, one of the things that struck me in your book is how much you talk about how much the conservative movement used to oppose the kinds of frivolous defamation cases Trump now favors, which is a really interesting point. 15 years ago, Jeff Sessions and Stephen Miller were even championing bipartisan legislation to strengthen protections against these kind of lawsuits. What happened?
I mean, in a word, Trump happened. And there is a long bipartisan tradition in this country going back many decades where people on both the right and the left and everywhere in between recognize that having a free press is really important to our democracy. It's a check on concentrated power, regardless of which party is in the White House. And that consensus really collapsed starting around 2016, which not coincidentally was when Trump began his rise to power and used the media as a big punching bag, and also really set out to undercut and destroy the legitimacy of people and institutions that were willing to stand up to him and that were willing to call out lies when he lied, or call it distortions when his administration distorted the facts. And I don't think it's a coincidence that we've seen these types of tactics really taking, these legal threats and these lawsuits really taking off in popularity at the exact same time that we have a White House and an administration that has really, and not often, but not always, but often, really tried to advance its agenda using lies and distortions. And it's very convenient to discredit the media when they are going to be the ones calling you out on those lies and distortions. So it's kind of a real symbiotic situation that they've created where people don't trust the media. They're threatening to sue the media. And it's the media that, at least in theory, should be providing a real check on dishonesty and deception.